Sixers training camp, day one, officially in the books. That's right, we are underway. Today I will detail everything important you need to know from Sixers camp day one. I'm hearing a lot of good things, and I am really excited. Let's talk about it.
Perfect.
What is going on, everybody? RB here. Welcome on into Philly Take with RB, where we constantly talk Philadelphia sports. You already know what to do. Drop a like if you're enjoying this content. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the notification bell so you get that little ding on your phone anytime we drop content or go live. Consider checking out the merch store and becoming a channel member for exclusive perks and to support the vision even further. Shout out to everybody who left a really nice comment on the video yesterday as we recapped Media Day. And today we are here. We're finally here, and we're ready to move forward with the team that we have. I'm so excited. We will also detail some new 2-5 reports very quickly, in addition to all the camp stuff today. There's a lot to talk about, and before we get into all that, let's hear a very quick word from our sponsor, BetQL. Do you want to get an advantage over your sportsbook? Well, if so, BetQL is the perfect app for you. Their best bet model scans over 350,000 unique bets per year to give you a best bet recommendation across all major sports for every single game. They cover spreads, over-unders, player props. They even give you the news, injury updates, and any other information you need to succeed on your bets in real time. They have some of the sharpest analytics. They really go into detail. And since using BetQL myself, I've been highly impressed. They've been helping me win some more of my bets and parlays. If you're looking forward to the same kind of success when it comes to your sports betting, go to the App Store or Google Play Store right now, or just click the link down in the description. It's that easy. And use promo code RB for 25% off of any subscription offering. Also, check out the special BetMGM offer in the description to receive $200 in free bets, no matter whether your wager wins or not. It doesn't even matter if you're in an eligible state. Go check out that offer and claim $200 in free bets, no matter if you win or not. Again, you can find all this information down below in the description. Promo code RB, 25% off. And thank you to BetQL for sponsoring on this content. All right, let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into this. So day one of camp. And by the way, in case you may be somewhat new to the channel, I am not a media member. You can say that's a good or a bad thing. I don't have a media credential, okay? So I'm pretty much going off of what I hear from other sources. And this isn't really like, you know, NFL or Eagles camp where you have an open practice and everybody gets to go and see everything on display. No, it's pretty much subject to maybe a group of Sixers beat reporters and writers. So we're just going off what we see and hear. I'm hoping to, you know, get a lot of clips and things like that we can talk about throughout this next week during training camp. But it's exciting to be back. I'm really excited. Before we get right into the camp stuff from today, we have a few reports when it comes to 2-5. Number one, another oblivious report comes out today. Ben Simmons has concluded that he is done playing with Joel Embiid. Okay, you're done. While it's not personal, Simmons believes that playing around Embiid's style isn't conducive to the way he needs to play. Look, I'm going to make you guys a promise, okay? I'm really not going to try to talk about this, man, now that we're here. You know what I mean? This is our team. This is camp. He made his decision. Now, if something from him or his camp or maybe like a big reporter like Woj comes out, yeah, we're going to have to detail it or something talking about a trade, right? But I'm just so sick of this guy. It's literally something new every day, whether it's the coach, the fans, Joel Embiid. It doesn't matter. It's everything except him because he does not want to be held accountable, and that's just who he is, and it's sickening. And literally every excuse in the book, and I'm just tired of it. It's stupid. I mean, everybody has adapted their way of playing to you. We've made moves because you can't shoot the ball, and yet you have something. I mean, that's the next bulletin board material. Come on, man. Doc Rivers responded to this report today, by the way, and he says this isn't the first time that guys didn't think they could play together, poo-pooing it off like always. This is basketball. Don't think this is any earth-shattering thing. And also, a report came out literally like 30 minutes ago before I came on here to do this, and now there's another excuse. Just keep writing them down for the archives, man. Another excuse in the book. Apparently, Doc wanted to use Ben Simmons this upcoming season in a variety of roles, but more so like a Giannis-type role, which is what we've been talking about for years. He wanted to stagger Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons and essentially play Ben Simmons without Joel Embiid on the floor. And I know that is hard at times, but he wanted to get creative, you know, and he wanted Simmons to kind of have that downhill momentum, similar to Giannis, and have the shooters around him. And, we've seen flashes of that before. And, again, that's what someone like me has said before, but you have to have a certain ambition and drive to play that way. And sometimes I just don't see that. And essentially, all you have to know is, according to the reports, according to the sources, he pretty much said no. He doesn't want that. He's done. He doesn't like to play around Joel Embiid. And it's just ridiculous. This was an article from Kevin O'Connor, who covers the NBA, and it's just so stupid. And then a follow-up to that just came out. Clutch Sports apparently wants Simmons to land on a team that's built around him. League sources say the primary motivation is to steer him to a team built around him on offense. Well, let me tell you something. You're in for a rude awakening. Sixers have this guy under contract. He's stingy. He's stubborn. And you know what? Who cares what he wants? This is about us getting what we need as a team going forward. I don't really give two craps about what he says. So that's just where I'm at with it. It's just more and more every day, and I've had enough. Okay, let's put that loser behind us, okay? And honestly, I don't like to take personal shots at a lot of guys, but when you handle a situation like this, it's absolutely disrespectful, especially to a talent and a great man like Joel Embiid. Okay, camp talk from here on out. Let's go. So, the Sixers announced some new coaches today. Shout out to Lauren Rosen, did an amazing job today covering the Sixers camp day today. Sixers new coaches, Jamie Young hired as an assistant coach, Dwayne Jones, an assistant coach, skill development coach, Kobe Carl, the new Delaware Bluecoats head coach. Shout out to him, good luck. And J.P. Clark and Isaiah Fox join his staff. Not a lot of household names here. We got a lot of people last year, but that's something good. And how about we go from the main play today, one of the only plays that was recorded at this practice. I wish there was more, but let's look at this play. A steal from Matisse Thybulle and a subsequent alley-oop back to Thybulle from Furkan Korkmaz. How about this? Look at this. Nice block by Matisse. They bring it down the floor. Furkan oops it up. And I love the pace, man. I love how they get back immediately and run it down the floor. And, Matisse Thybulle, I'm telling you, man, this guy sees plays before they happen. He was up there in the top defensive rankings and categories while playing half the minutes of everybody else that was in running for Defensive Player of the Year. You know what I mean? So I'm not really worried. I think Tease, as long as he still tries to advance in his offensive game, which I've been seeing him, try to take more jump shots, things of that nature, I think Tease is going to be really good for this squad. Going even further, probably the most important piece from today, bang, the two starting units at the Sixers practice. That's right. No 2-5, no point guard, fine. We have a point guard, Tyrese Maxey, running with the starters. We'll get to him a little more in a bit. A lot of praise for our young cat, Tyrese Maxey. The second unit consisted of Shake Milton, Matisse Thybulle, Furkan, George Niang, and Andre Drummond. Looks good to me. I'm happy about that. And it's good to see Tyrese take the reins, and run with the starting unit. Really, really happy about that. Apparently, this was a good practice. They had a lot of runarounds, some shoot-arounds to begin, but they just scrimmaged, and according to a lot of different people, the energy was high. So we have Doc Rivers talking after the practice. He says the Sixers returners, the guys that came back, stood out in a strong way. They took that leadership role. Quote, the energy was amazing, especially from the returning guys. I thought Joel, Danny, Seth, they came in with a series energy. Furk, Matisse, and Shake, they were great today. This is all you can do, especially in the face of adversity. You just got to come out and play hard. And, we're building that coalition from last year. We still have that chemistry from the guys returning. It's good to have locker room leaders back, and I'm glad they set the tone and the precedent today. In addition, Tobias commented on the energy today. He says the energy levels today were so high that the coaches had a hard time getting the team off the court. Quote, we had good energy today. Day one is always a lot of excitement. The energy was there. New faces, fresh faces, we're ready to get after it. And I love it. Tobias, he has his ups and downs. But one thing I can say is he tries to take a hold. He tries to be the leader in that locker room when he needs to. And I love seeing that. Love the way he handled his press conference yesterday as we recapped. The last pretty much main thing we need to know from today, other than, guys just getting back into rhythm, playing together, we don't get too much inside information, but the main thing is Tyrese Maxey, again, the young cat, getting the praise he deserves. Apparently, Tyrese Maxey showed up and showed out today. I mean, he was jumping off of the court, just making the right decisions with the ball, and just his speed, just everything all into one package. This kid is so electrifying, and he is exciting. Tobias Harris quoted about Tyrese Maxey today, says, "I think when you're at the point guard spot, playing at the one, it's important to be patient, be poised. Tyrese's greatest skill is his speed out there on the floor and being able to finish at the rim. For us being able to get him into positions to get downhill and create plays. He's a young player, but continuing to evolve his game. I think throughout this training camp, we're going to see more and more of him doing the things that he feels comfortable with in the half-court offense." Ding, ding, ding. Not going to say these are subtle shots, but, you know, Tobias speaking the facts here. I thought he did a great job today just coming in and handling the team and being able to put us in the right spots. The point guard position is a crucial position. Again, you decide what it is. For him, I think he's going to grow his leadership skills. I love it. I love it. Tyrese taking the bull by the horns, baby. You got to love it. Seth Curry also commented on Tyrese. Quote, "He's getting more confident. He's going to be sharing the backcourt with him." Seth Curry says he's just trying to figure it out. It's a different role, different lineups out there. It's the first day. Just trying to get better and figure out how we're going to play early on. It's an adjustment period, but a lot of high praising from Doc as well. We knew from what he said yesterday, Tyrese is going to be the starter, and he's just embracing the role. And I love it. I love to see it. I'm happy with day one. Hope we get more video clips and things like that as of tomorrow. But great way to start off and a great way to put all this noise behind you and just get to work. Sounds good to me. I saw a couple pictures. These guys look focused. Let's keep going, man. Let's get it. Shout out to BetQL for sponsoring this content. The best app you'll need to beat your sportsbook today. Use promo code RB for 25% off any subscription. The link is in the description. And go ahead and check out the special BetMGM offer as well to claim $200 in free bets, no matter if you win or lose. With that being said, that's pretty much all we got today. Appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know if you enjoy these kind of camp videos and what else you want to see. Like always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace.
Perfect.